Hi, Ethan.
Hi.
Want me to... Actually, do you want to watch me play some Blood Bowl?
Y-
Because, do you have anything better to do?
Now I'll watch you play some Blood. God, that is a lot of inducements.
Yeah, I was just about to say, because if you're going to watch me play some Blood Bowl, this is the match you should be watching.
Yeah.
I mean, we're 15 matches in, and we're finally playing a Halfling team. And I would argue that we're playing a Halfling team at the correct time to play a Halfling team, both from our perspective and from the Halfling's perspective. Because as you could see, Ewie or Istvun, people that have two names, one forum name and one coach name, it's it's hard for me. Anyways, um, he's got a dramatically lower team value than I do, which means he got a ton of money to buy stuff. Um, and since people wanted to see star players, we got two. Ewie has Morgentorg, which would be like he's the one famous orc um, star player.
Yeah,
He's
big ogre man. He's cool as hell.
yeah, he's pretty decent. He's got loner, block, mighty blow, thick skull, throw teammate, no bonehead or anything like that. No negative trait other than loner. And he's got 6 movement, 6 strength, 3 agility, and 10 armor value. So he can dodge, he can hit, and he's really scary.
Yep.
And then there's Deep Root. That is, by the way, the best kicking animation. Oh, we're going so fast. Haven't gotten to the halfling chefs yet.
Halflings get chefs, and sometimes they steal rerolls, and by sometimes I mean all the time.
Yeah, for 100,000, you get to buy a halfling chef, and you roll 3d6 dice, and for every roll of 4 plus or more, you steal a reroll from the other team. Luckily, we only managed to roll 2, so I've still got 2 rerolls. Yay for having 4 rerolls, that's really good. Anyways, Deep Root Strong Branch, or Racine du Tronc in French,
En français.
is... He's really, really strong. I mean, Treemen are the strongest players in Blood Bowl to begin with. They've got 6 strength. Deeproot has 7.
Yep.
And other than that, I'm not sure he's that much different, actually.
He do-
Oh, he doesn't take root.
Yeah, he doesn't take root.
Explain take root, and do it quickly.
Take root is the tree nega trait. They just get stuck and can't move,
Yeah.
and it sucks because then they can't stand up. But if they get knocked down, then they become unrooted and they get to have another chance to move.
Yeah. Also, this is... we've got so much to explain. And in case of people have been watching the video rather than just listening to us babbling on, I'm receiving, and I wanted to go on the left. Unfortunately for me, and really good for you, he got perfect defense and could reset his defensive line, which freaking sucks for me because I have no possible way to block my way through 4 strength 6 and more players. Well, not kind of, but not really. And it's put a bit of a hampering on my attack, actually. I really want to go for the halflings because they are soft and squishy, and I'm hoping to get like a few casualties and get some star player points. And instead, I have to try and get past these treemen, which is not nice.
Yeah, you've got to try and run away from the trees first.
Yeah, and as you all know, whenever I actually need to dodge rather than just show off, it doesn't work. So I don't really want to dodge here. I still want to try and beat up some halflings.
Like that.
Like that.
That's halflings' lowest armor in the game,
Yeah.
along with I think only snotlings have it worse as well. They're snotlings,
Yeah.
but they're
and
just worse goblins.
to make matters not worse, but at least to get some perspective on things, Yui has, I think, he's got 12 halflings.
Yeah.
So as you can see on the left there, that he's got 5 on the sideline. So regardless of how hard I punch, he's probably gonna have a full team all the way through. Also, I really want to use wrestle here, but I can't because I pushed.
But It's okay if he has a full team of halflings, because they're really shit.
They are, but as you'll see, I I have to say from the get-go, I haven't played halflings before. Not really. I mean, I've probably played one or two halfling teams in the board game version at some point for a laugh, because I haven't played in any league where someone tried to play halflings like and actually win rather than just being halflings suck. They're really squishy. So I might not be the best player to judge halfling coaches, but I think you'll find that Ewie does a pretty decent job here as the game goes on. So yeah, I managed to break through the line there.
Yeah.
Great.
And you knocked down Morgan Thorpe.
I did. That's actually an achievement in itself.
Yup.
Treemen are really scary.
Yeah, especially when they've got a treehouse built on them, like he does.
Yeah. I mean, all I want to do is try and run away, which isn't, in this instance, isn't the hardest thing to do, since all treemen just have 2 movement. So you can pretty easily run away from him. But Ewie does have Morgentorg.
Oh, damn.
And he can throw halflings. Yeah, for like new people to the game that have only read the rules and haven't really thought about like throw teammate. That's on most of the big guys. This is actually what it's used for. And Ewie, for the most part, doesn't use it to get halflings over my defensive line to try and score. No, he uses halflings to throw him at my ball carrier to hopefully kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he has a team of 12 ballistic missiles.
Exactly.
You know, it's like, yeah, if he's got the ball, you throw him, he'll hurt himself and drop the ball. That's a turnover, but just pick up a random guy and throw him at a guy on the other team. Just throw him at the cage, and you'll probably hit someone.
Yeah. It also fucks up the way you actually do cage. Since, I mean, I'm pretty darn fast compared to the halfling team. The fastest players they have are their halflings, which have movement 5. So I can outrun them with like no issue at all. However, if I do get like three squares ahead of them or something, and I do have a nice cage, they don't have to break that cage. They can just chuck a halfling at it, and it's going to break itself.
Yeah.
And halflings, contrary to what's going on here, they're actually kind of hard to knock down.
Because
they're like shorter, fatter Amazons.
Yeah.
Without bikinis.
Yeah, they're slow, fat skinks.
Yeah.
Just touch. But it's okay though, because they're really bad and never level up.
Well, that's the thing with halflings. From what I've been told, you're not actually supposed to level up your halflings that much, just for the fact that they're gonna die.
Yeah.
This is how you're supposed. You're supposed to have them like 500 to 800 TV lower than your opponent, and then just buy stuff to make him good, because Ewie has like I think his team value is 800.
Yeah. And
had I played any other like team at just 800 or whatever, they wouldn't be this. I don't think they'd be this dangerous. I mean, there are scary star players on most teams. It's just that like the mechanic of having halfling chefs means that my rerolls are almost spent, and he's got a ton of them, and he's got strong, scary players. I don't know. It's actually, when I went into this, a part of me thought like, oh, finally a game where I won't get hurt, like as badly as I've been before. And what happens? Ragnar gets badly hurt the first thing.
He did headbutt a tree though, to be fair.
Ragnar was never the smartest one.
Yeah.
He was just the most optimistic one.
He took root. And then he just dropped a guy on his head. Good job, True.
And this is when it pays off to having block. I like block. It's nice.
Yeah.
It makes sense. And it's also kind of boring. But it's good.
You know what's even better against trees? Wrestle.
Yeah, but my wrestle guy is somewhere. Where is he? Where's my wrestler?
He's laying down. After
Skull
getting
Poker
punched by a
Johnson.
tree.
Yeah, yep, it's number 9 Skull Poker.
Yeah.
Poor Skull Poker. But I mean, I'm still holding on to the ball. All I have to do is get out of this mess.
Yeah. You can do
I mean,
it.
one of the trees is out of commission since he's taken root. So I don't wanna I don't wanna block him because if you block take root tree, he gets unrooted if he falls down.
Yeah.
So it's never worth it. I kind of want to run away, which is why I'm leaving. Why I'm leaving the Chaos Warrior lying down for now, because I don't want to just stand him up, because that means he could, in theory, block him and choose to do a both down and fall down if he wanted to. Also, that's not good.
Yeah, that is not good. That is not what you want when you're headbutting a tree.
And that's my freaking Minotaur.
Yeah. Yeah. Need all the strength you can get right now.
Yeah.
But are you going to risk wasting... Oh, you did it and it worked! And by worked I mean the cow isn't down.
Yeah.
Yeah, turn 3, no rerolls. Out of 4. Yeah, that's good.
This is like... I've done this before. It shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
Gonna take out frustration on some skinks. But yeah, See? Hasselhoof. Great guy. Do I want to do it? Do I want to do it? Do I want to punch him? Maybe, kinda. Or I could just dodge, I guess. If that might work.
You can try. Oh, good, it did.
Hooray!
Well, at least Dio can take a half into the face, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah.
Damn.
I know. Let's get away from here. Let's run.
Yeah.
Let's run away. Let's do it. Damn.
Even if you'd failed that, though, you'd been away from him.
Yeah.
Just on the floor.
Yeah. I was pretty sure I was about to fail that actually. So I guess not. I guess not. I rolled 4, 4, 5. That's nice. Good for me.
Yeah. Oh. I forgot about those halflings down there that have already been thrown.
So did, so did I.
Fuck! It's because they didn't run there, they just sort of flew through the sky and then appeared.
Yeah. Ow!
Oh, he might blow the cow from there. From like 6 squares away. Trees are amazing.
They are. And it... See what happened to Set?
But
That's horrid.
He's got 2 spare hands. He's fine.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah,
He's
he
got a
does.
strong arm.
Fuck!
Yeah. That's the thrower.
One of his arms is as strong as 2 arms though, so he's fine.
It's like the one injury you don't want him to have. He can twist a knee or something if he wants. In case you missed it, the tree just picked up the ball.
Yeah.
Which is actually... It's...
That's best case scenario. If the halflings are on offense, because he's just got to drop it. That's all he can do.
Yeah.
Like, he's not going anywhere. He can't
No.
dodge. He can't pass or hand off properly because everyone on his team's an idiot. He's just got to drop it on the floor.
Yeah. That pretty much means that this is a round where I punch halflings for a turn, because I can't really do anything about the tree right now. But I can let Mikey
He's the bestest.
do an... Yeah!
Ah, fractured skull.
Yeah.
Minus
not
one
nice.
armor on the halfling, who already had, or maybe he didn't. Just this little stat.
No.
thing.
Yeah, it's the roster you've got. For some reason, it updates what happens during the game. That's something no one that's just watching this is gonna understand. But yeah, I make sure me and Ethan have rosters of the teams when we're doing this, so we can say number 12, Dirk.
He's got block.
Yeah, but he doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't.
However, number 6, Grumblegut Manslapper, does have kick.
It's true, he does. That is that's really good.
That's where Halfling Chef pays off, because I'm out of rerolls
Yup.
and out of luck.
You've met your match in tiny fat men and trees.
Yeah, I mean at this point, it's looking good for the Halflings. The bull is in the middle between like 3 really strong big guys, and I've got a few guys there, but not really, and not enough to do anything about it right now.
And you've got 2 guys out with injuries.
Yeah.
Already halfway through the first half. Excellent.
Excellent. It's good news all around, really. And Athos, Portos, and Armas just handed off to Bert, which then Deeproot picks up and throws.
And it works as well.
Yeah. I mean, you can't say anything about that. You could go like, "Oh, that is so lucky," but in reality, it's just a pretty nice play.
Yeah, in reality, it's like.
I mean, I can reach him,
swing
but
to land.
yeah, I can reach him, but with Mikey the bestest beastman. But then I do need to make a dodge, and I'm out of rerolls.
And then that happened.
Yeah, and then that happened.
No, that was good. It's
It's
okay.
like one of those.
in 3 turns, you'll get a couple of rerolls back. Maybe you'll have one.
Maybe I will have one. We may never know.
Dear. I love halflings.
Yeah.
I've never seen them play properly before.
It's a pretty rude awakening, I have to admit. I'm like, ugh, what? But halflings are... I'm not going to use wrestle on that one.
You should. No, you should. You should wrestle him. Wrestle the tree down. Do it.
But yeah, I've never found halflings scary before, and this is actually kind of terrifying. It's not terrifying in a like chaos, mighty blow, guard, claw way, but it's like, fuck, I can't actually reach squishy halflings, and all my team's lying down because I don't want to pick them up because they might get punched again. And now the halflings are running around trying to foul me.
Yeah. They're scary in the same way that goblin cheaters are scary, except they don't have chainsaws and bombs and scary things. They just have a tree and a little fat man, and they will destroy you.
Yeah, and they're not random in the same way. Also, this is awesome. That is like the best scoring animation in the whole game.
Yep. It's that and then whites. Oh damn. Sexy. Oh, really jiggle physics on the halfling ladies. That. It's okay, you.
Yeah, I've got that guy.
That
Steve
guy.
Worstman.
Yeah.
And of course his KO gets back in.
It doesn't really matter though. He's got 50 dudes.
Now this is tricky because he scored in my turn.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try the same thing again, but this time hopefully without perfect defense.
Dear no.
So throw a rock. Which once again kind of puts a hamper to my offensive
Yeah,
plan.
it's good how the one lower guard you've got is just gonna have a nap.
Yeah.
Oh,
And Ewie's halfling is also gonna have a bit of a laydown. I kind of want to talk about our game that we had a few days ago, where we had a pitch invasion, and like 5 of my guys fell down and 5 of your guys fell down.
yeah,
It's actually quite an amazing sight.
yeah.
It's like, I'm gonna try and score. Nope, half my team's lying down,
Yep. Just
and then I scored anyway.
Loads of low poly orcs appear on the pitch, beating you up. To be fair, 5 players each wouldn't be that bad if I wasn't already down to like 8.
Hey, you know what I just realized? They fixed. I think that means they must have fixed the blitzing bug with horns from the
Damn.
first game.
Maybe they did.
I might be wrong, but I seem to recall me going straight for the blitz, or I might have like gotten smart and not doing that anymore. Like Cyanide taught me not to do it. I'm not sure. In any case, that wouldn't have worked in the first game. I don't think.
I don't know, halflings. They're like strength none.
Boing. Stand firm has the strangest sound effect attached to it.
I
It's
know,
like,
I know you wanna, but not with that guy.
Yeah, and I'm not much of a fouler to begin with, because if you don't have any skills, you need to commit so many players. And at this point, I can only field 10, and I don't want to risk someone getting knocked out.
Yeah.
So here I'm trying to tie up the halflings on the left side, mostly so that they're gonna have to dodge out, because they're not gonna. I mean, they might pool their resources to knock one of my beastmen down, but they're gonna need 3 halflings, and there's currently not that many around, so it's not worth it to them. And I mean, they could move their big guys over, but they would knock me down. They would get 2 or 3 dice regardless.
Yeah.
So, and I'm chaos. I want to stand next to some squishy halflings if I can help it.
Yeah.
Freaking
That
deep
tree.
root.
He's cool.
But that's actually, it's not that formation with the 2 down chaos warriors and the tree and then the minotaur. That's not actually too bad. Well, except for the fact that he can do that. But otherwise, that's a pretty effective line, because you can't go through that in any way.
You can go over.
So I'm actually, yeah, that's like the only way to get through. So I'm glad that happened.
Halflings. Look at them. They're everywhere.
I know.
And you can't even go around the other way, because then Morgan Thor will just go high.
Yeah, I'm kind of committed to the left side. So I'm. Ow.
Nah, he's alright.
Yeah, he's fine.
It's just a halfling.
See, it's not fair. He can foul my guys as much as he wants. And
He's only KO'd though.
yeah.
He'll be back in a couple of drives.
In a couple of drives. You're talking like you're expecting me to score.
No, like I'm expecting it to be half time in a turn and then for him to score next turn when it's his drive.
Are you saying I'm not instilling confidence in my playstyle at the moment?
Well, no, you are. Just you got to lose some time, and you lost to Lizardman
Yeah.
last
And then
game, and now you're going to lose to Halflings.
Yeah, but it's a good halfling team, right?
Yeah, the best one, number one ranked in the world for Halflings.
It might actually be that.
It wouldn't surprise me. No one plays Halflings.
I mean, when we're recording this, Cyanide, I think, have just reset the rankings anyways.
Yeah, they have.
So Ewie does have a fair shot at being the highest ranked halfling team in the world.
And that's not bad.
That's not bad.
If you're going to lose to anyone, it's the best in the world.
Yeah. I also think this is his first game with this team. But as you said, no one plays halflings.
Yeah. No one.
Let's give it to Skullpoker.
Why? Why would you do that to me?
Why did you say that? You ruined it.
Because I knew that was going to happen.
That's no. You jinxed it.
I played a game against Nurgle last night, and I failed 4 blocks in a row against foul appearance. You need anything but a 1.
Yeah, but that's because you got a pacifist team.
Yeah, I got a pacifist team of undead that hate punching ugly things.
Yeah, I mean some kind of punish probably killed them. They might not want to do that to anyone else.
Just oh.
No,
No, it's okay. You dropped him, but then he landed nicely on himself, on his feet.
Yeah,
he was fine.
Yeah, they decided against it. It wasn't.
It is.
It wasn't what they wanted to do.
It's quite nice how no matter how many halflings he gets near the ball, they're quite easy to clear out as long as you have enough people. Just because every block is to die.
The problem right now, of course, is that I don't have anyone
free
on my. Let's see. Steve Worsman is the furthest up, and he's 9 squares away, and he can at most move 8.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out a way to move a halfling up there so I could push him, but I couldn't do it with anything but 2 blitzes, and you only get 1.
What if he crouched and put a source panel on his head and pretended to be a halfling and got Morgan Thorpe to throw him?
It wouldn't have worked because he'd need to do a move action to get next to Morgan Thorpe, and then Morgan Thorpe would have to throw him, and he would have to move again. So that too would be
no, he'd
impossible.
land in the end zone.
I don't think Morgan Thorpe can throw that far though.
He's strong. He's got strong arms. He's got even stronger arms than Set.
Yeah, but that's because Set strained his freaking hand.
Okay, you're gonna do a pass just to salvage.
Yeah,
some
just
points.
to make it look good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna put it next to the halfling instead.
It's okay because he's right next to Morgan Thorpe, so maybe.
Yeah, I figured he'd get a chance to score. Because I think he can actually... Damn it!
Antwick, no!
He can actually score if he runs down with his number 7 Rob and hands it over to number 5, which is Will, and then have Larry, Crowley and Mo throw him, yeah. Damn.
It's happening.
Yeah, it's like I knew he'd do that.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's okay, the tree got the ball.
Yeah. He was being helpful.
He's like, no,
Since
I'm not letting this happen.
You're not dropping the ball, Rob. I'm picking it up.
So yeah, that's what 4 times the Agility 1 players picked up the ball.
Something like that? Yeah. I'm thinking I should get some Agility 1 players.
Yeah,
They seem to be really good with the ball.
Yeah, apparently so.
I mean, once they grab it, they don't want to let go. Not really. But hey, at least it means... Oh, yes. At least he didn't score twice. I mean, that's something.
Yeah. It's his,
I mean,
it's
it's
his
not...
drive now.
Man, it's gone really downhill when the one good thing is like, well, at least it didn't beat me too badly.
I don't know. Looking at this box, he beat you pretty badly.
No, but they're back in. They want to go again. Hooray!
Hooray! Look at that little
Also,
guy
look at-
running. He's cool.